have you heard? Honorable Speaker, the committee observed that branding public projects and vehicles with the individual names or images translates to personalization to the display of information on projects and buildings guided by the Fiscal and Land Use Planning Act Cap 303 of the Constitution, the Urban Areas and Cities Act Cap number 257, the Occupational Safety and Health Act Cap 236A, and its Public Health Safety Regulation, the National Construction and Authority Act Cap 118, it is Building Code. Additionally, the Site Board Guide, guided by National Construction Authority, explicitly highlights the required details to be displayed on projects. 3. Using public funds to brand projects and vehicles with the names of images, public officers amounts to misuse of public resources and goes against the principles of transparency and prudent financial management. Honorable Speaker, the committee recommends that public officers, including governors, members of county assemblies, and officials at both national and county levels, should strictly adhere to laws guiding the conduct of public officers, including the Constitution of Kenya 2010, the Public Service Values and Principles Act 2012, the Public Officers Ethics Act Cap 183, and the Leadership and Integrity Act Cap 18C. 2. The Ethics and Anti-Corruption, in collaboration with the Office of the Attorney General and the Control of Budget, should enforce the strict compliance with the constitutional and statutory professions governing integrity, accountability, and the proper use of public resources. 3. The Ethics and Anti-Corruption should, within 30 days upon tabling of this report, provide a report to the Senate on the status of the intervention and measures that are taken to restrain public officers branding public projects, vehicles, or assets with their names, images, and personal symbols. Honorable Speaker, with those few remarks, I wish to move the motion and request that the House adopts the report of the Standing Committee on Devolution, Intergovernmental Relations on the petition regarding branding of public projects with images of governors and MCS branding county vehicles. And I beg to request Senator Shisan to second.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, I also beg to second this particular motion. This is a very important motion that has arisen as a result of a petition. A petitioner, Honorable Speaker, if you go across our counties, you will see everywhere photos for governors, photos for MCS being branded across, saying what they have done for the people. Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, it is important to tell the governors and the MCS that when projects are undertaken within the areas, they are being undertaken as a result of the resources that they have been appropriated by this House. Honorable Speaker, we were fighting for 465 billion to go to the counties. Eventually, during the mediation committee between the National Assembly and Senate, we settled at 415 billion, Honorable Speaker. And Honorable Speaker, the resources that are going to the counties, they are not from the pockets of the governors or the MCS. These are resources that have been appropriated by both Senate and National Assembly, and also own source revenue by the counties. Honorable Speaker, there is the governors and the MCS, even members of National Assembly. You might even see some vehicles, some buses, Honorable Speaker, also branded with names of members of National Assembly that, funded by national government, CDF. The patron is Honorable so-and-so. For 10 years, when I was there before Marakwet West, I bought 10 passes. And in those 10 passes, my name is nowhere printed on the buses, Honorable Speaker. Even the projects that we undertook using CDF for 10 years, my name was nowhere. The only thing that I could do where my name would appear is when I go to open. Yeah, this is true. Just go to Marakwet West. Go to Marakwet West. That's true. So, Honorable Speaker, it is important that we tell them these are resources that have been appropriated. They are public resources. If they want to put the names, they can remove from their own salaries or become philanthropic and use maybe resources from elsewhere so that they can put the names. Otherwise, the people know if you've been a governor for, say, the last 10 years and the projects that have been undertaken, you can go and open them, launch them, and put your names, not your photos. There are many projects that have been done by national government. We have never seen anywhere the photo for the president.
What is the point of order, Senator Fomeru?
Honorable Speaker, the transition between the chair, Senator Abbas, and the second of the motion, I don't know how we got the floor, because if I remember, I can reconnect. I did not hear the chair say, but Honorable Speaker, you did not authorize. No, he just got the mic through some other means. But go back to the answer and Senator Sifuna.
Honorable Senator Fomeru, while you are consulting with the chair, while you were consulting with me, Senator Abbas requested Senator Kisang to second. And because I couldn't speak while you're talking to me, I had to nod. I nodded, give him permission for him to proceed. So conclude, please.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. As I conclude, you know, Honorable Speaker, the Deputy Speaker is a good friend of mine and my colleague. We were in National Assembly for 10 years. I know there are issues that came to the House sometimes last year and I did not support him, so maybe he still has some issue with me because of Kawira issues. You know, I was on opposite side. Honorable Speaker, Honorable Speaker, it is just important to tell our governors, please stick to the law. These resources are not yours. You should not use additional resources to brand by putting your photos, by putting your names there to say funded by. Basically, these are public resources, period. So, Honorable Speaker, I beg to second.
So, Honorable Senators, I will defer the proposal.